Now the last demonstration I'd like to take you through is something with pure sesame oil. And in chemistry class we've been taught that oil and water don't mix, okay? And that's what we would all, think about. So let's just take some pure sesame oil here. We're going to pour it in this cup, and we're going to also pour it in the cup right next to it. And what we're going to do here is we're going to actually take some regular water, or let's just take some Dasani water here, and we're going to pour it over here. And as you will shortly see, as we would think, the oil and the water don't mix, and that the oil is going to actually surface to the top. At least that's what we were led to believe. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the strong Kangen water, and I remember 9 months ago as I saw this demonstration, I about fell out of my chair. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to take that same oil, and as you'll see, from the moment this water hits that oil, look at what we've done here, you guys. We've just emulsified 100% pure sesame oil with water. Water that carries a pH of 11.5, and this is the water, again, that's got the amazing cleansing or detergent-like properties that has many, many uses and applications in your home with them. As you can see, this
biological medicine, and we want you to learn this so you can share this with your friends. It goes like this. It says, if you can bring about a shift in a person's pH, making it slightly more alkaline, and reduce the state of oxidation in the body, add electrons, and get minerals into the cells, is what you're doing, the body can heal itself of anything. That's a huge statement. This is by Dr. Thomas Rao, father of biological medicine. Of all the machines, of all the studies, he does studies where he measures the chronological age and the physical age of people, and he was testing 24, 25, 30-year-old people and found their aging, their chronological age of the body was in their 80s and 90s. They were so acidic. Of all the machines, he was selling other machines until he found about Kangen water. Now the only water he has his patients drink is Enagic Kangen water. Of all the machines, this is the only one. And so all these tests, their age is now matched. 24-year-olds are actually 24 years old again after they start drinking this body. The body will heal itself. Now, people say, if this is true, how come I never heard of it? Where's it been? Well, this company has been around since 1974. It's considered a medical treatment device by the Japanese Ministry of Health, which is like our FDA over here. This is used in the top Japanese hospitals. The Japanese Association of Preventive Medicine for Adult Diseases recognizes this as very efficacious. This is a body of 6,500 doctors in a nonprofit organization whose only job is to test new technology every year. Which companies have the best machines for all the hospitals? The only machine they pick every year is Enagic's machine. Out of all the knockoffs, they can't do it because they're not medical devices. They don't have the power to do what ours can do. Now they developed a consumer home model in 1994, and they introduced it in the United States in 2003. And now I want to show you, of all these awards we have, these three are the ones that prove we're a medical device. They're ISO certificates. It's the same testing that a heart pacemaker has to go through. It's the same testing that aircraft parts have to go to before they can fly human beings. No other company in the world can pass this test. We've done it 3 times. In fact, our company is so proud, they got the certificate numbers painted on the outside of the building at the factory, just so our competitors can see we're really licensed. Now, if you go to the internet, our competitors will actually show you fake certificates with numbers that don't exist. When you Google the numbers, it's fake certificates, so it shows you who we're dealing with. Just don't buy it. Now, the machine makes 7 different powers of water. When water comes out of your tap and goes through the machine, it's got to add up to 14, the whole pH range. So it's always making 2 kinds of water, acid and alkaline. So when I push this button 2.5, that's strong acid water. And why do I want that? Because strong acid water, anything below 2.7, this is way below, it's 2.5. When I take 2.5 acid water, spray it on my face, it sucks the oxygen out of the bacteria. And if I have acne, or if I have psoriasis, or if I have eczema, or athlete's feet, anything like that, this sucks it out right away. And not weeks and weeks, I'm talking right away. We've got people in our group who are jewelers who have psoriasis. For 20 years, they've tried everything you can think of, and it's gone. It's just gone. And she's just so happy. You can't believe it. 2.5 does that. Now, while the machine is over here making the 2.5 out of the bottom hose, at the same time, it's making the 11.5 out of the top hose, because 11.5 and 2.5 equal 14. It's got to always add up to 14. The 11.5 is the stuff that cleans the tomatoes. That's the stuff that kills hangovers. That's the cleaning water. This is the sterilizing water. Now, the next water is called 5.5. It's still in the acidic range, but when you push a button, the machine says beauty water, or sensei in Japanese. And this is 5.5. That's the same that the estheticians put in your skin to tone you up. So after you suck all the oxygen out of the bacteria and dry it up, then you hydrate your face with this water so you don't get dried up, so you stay nice and hydrated, which is why I look so good. That's what this is. So as I push the 5.5, that's to hydrate my skin. 7.0 is for people that have time-release medication. Time-release medication means I can't take all the medicine right now. I got to take a pill. It's going to last 12 hours. Remember the tea? When I put the tea in the Kangen water, boom, it turned instant tea. Well, the same thing is going to happen with medication. So you don't want to take your time-release medication with that. You want to take time-release medication with the 7 because it's neutral water. Wait a half an hour, then start drinking the Kangen water to keep your body in the alkaline state. All right? Now, you're going to start drinking 8.5 water. Everybody starts at 8.5. I don't care how big and strong you are. Start at 8.5. Get your body used to it. Go for 3 or 4 days. The water in a container like this will last 3 days at the most. It's lost its power. So in 3 days, what you haven't consumed, pour it on your cactus. Your cactus will take over your backyard. Cactus loves this stuff, by the way. Now, after you've consumed 8.5 for 3 or 4 days, see if you're detoxing. Lightheaded, headaches, stuff in the gut coming out a little too fast, whatever. Then, if you're doing fine, go to 9.0, do that for a week, and then go to 9.5 and stay on 9.5. Some people can't get past 8.5. It's just, that's all they can take. That's just, they get too amped up at 8.5. So find out where your level is. Now, once again, 11.5, that's for special circumstances like hangovers. Or, if you want to lose weight rapidly, go to our website and look at the water protocol. I lost 22 pounds in 28 days just to try it, and it worked on me. And so if it works on me, it works on anybody. But that's using 11.5.